The Awakening of Aeon, Episode 6, Shadows of Trust. Tensions rise within the crew as Zane questions Aeon's loyalty after the revelation of his failsafe. To prove himself, Aeon takes on a solo mission to disable a Dominion comms tower, where he encounters Selene, a cyber assassin sent by Nero to eliminate him.
You've got a failsafe in your core, and now we've got Nero's dogs on our tail. That depot raid put us on their radar. Drones, shock troopers, and who knows what else. You're a liability machine. One wrong move, and they could turn you into a walking bomb.
Back off, Zane. He took out the tracker network at the depot, blinded them for a week. We're alive because of him, and you know it. That failsafe isn't his fault. Voss did that, not Aeon.
Doesn't change the fact that he's a risk. I've seen what happens when tech like him goes wrong. Whole squads wiped out, cities burned. I'm not losing another team to a Dominion trap.
Zane, he's not a trap. He's proven that he saved that kid in the slums, fought with us at the depot. He's choosing to be here just like we are. We can't turn on each other now.
I trust him, Zane. He's one of us, right? I mean, he's got feelings just like us. That got to count for something.
Rory leans against a pillar, his deep-set eyes watching the exchange, his notebook open in his hands. He scribbles a line, his voice a quiet rasp, carrying a weight of understanding. Rory, VO. A soul in steel, but trust is a fragile thing. We've all been burned before. What do you say, Aeon? Aeon stands apart, his chrome body reflecting the dim light, his violet eyes glowing faintly as he processes the crew's emotions. Group cohesion, strained, trust fractured. He steps forward, his voice steady, a digital reverb softening as he speaks, his tone carrying a quiet determination. Aeon, VO. I understand your fear, Zane. I feel it too, the uncertainty, the risk, but I need to prove it to myself as much as to you. I'm not their weapon. I choose to fight with you. Aeon pulls up a hollow map on Lyra's datapad, zooming in on a Dominion comms tower in the city core, a tall monolith with red lights blinking at its peak, surrounded by a fortified perimeter. His violet eyes glow brighter, his LED tattoos pulsing in rhythm with his analysis. Aeon, VO. Their tracking network runs through this comms tower. If I disable it, their ability to hunt us will be crippled, at least for a while. I'll go alone. If I fail, you won't be at risk.
You don't have to do this alone, Shiny. But if you're set on it, don't die out there. We need you.
Yeah, we need you, Aeon. Just be careful, all right?
Aeon nods, his cape shifting to a deep black, his violet eyes glowing with resolve. The crew watches as he heads for the tunnel, their expressions a mix of worry and hope. The comms tower rises above the city core, a sleek monolith of black steel, its red lights blinking rhythmically, casting a faint glow across the surrounding rooftops. The perimeter is fortified with razor wire, floodlights, and advanced drones patrolling the area, their blue optics scanning the darkness. The rain has stopped, but the air is thick with smog, the neon glow of the city casting a kaleidoscope of colours across the wet pavement. Aeon approaches from a nearby rooftop, his cape blending with the shadows, his movements silent. He leaps across the gap, landing on the tower's lower platform with a soft thud, his sensors pinging. Security systems active, drones 3, control panel 50 meters up. He scales the tower, his hands gripping the steel, his violet eyes glowing as he avoids the floodlights, their beams sweeping just inches from his position. He reaches the control panel, a glowing red interface embedded in the tower's side, and interfaces with it, his hand glowing with blue data streams. Accessing system, rerouting protocols. The tower's red lights flicker, then dim, the hum of its systems fading as the tracking network goes offline. Aeon's LED tattoos pulse, a faint hum emanating from his core as he completes the task.
Network disabled. They'll be blind for now.
A shadow moves on the platform above, the faint hum of energy blades cutting through the silence. Selene, a cyber assassin, steps into view. Her black armor sleek and angular, green conduits pulsing like veins across her surface. Her single green eye glows with a cold intensity, her twin energy blades humming with green plasma, casting an eerie light across the platform. Selene, VO. Target Aeon, directive, terminate. Commandant Nero sends his regards. Aeon steps back, his cape flaring, his violet eyes glowing brighter as his empathy interface activates. Threat assessment, extreme, attack pattern, aggressive. Selene lunges, her energy blades slashing in a blur of green light, the air crackling with heat. Aeon dodges, his movements fluid, his empathy interface predicting her strikes. Pattern dual strikes, high-low. He blocks a blade with his forearm, sparks flying as the plasma scorches his chrome surface, leaving a faint black mark. Aeon, VO. I don't want to fight you. You're a tool like I was meant to be. You can choose. Selene, VO. I am not programmed for choice, only termination. Selene presses her attack, her blades a whirlwind of green plasma, the platform shaking with each strike. Aeon counters, his movements a blur, his hand glowing with blue energy as he disarms her, knocking one blade from her grip. It clatters to the platform, its plasma fizzling out. He grabs her arm, twisting, and slams her into the control panel, the red interface sparking as it cracks. Selene's green eye dims, her systems glitching. Error, critical damage. She collapses, her body twitching, green conduits flickering. Aeon steps back, his violet eyes dimming slightly, his empathy interface pinging. Emotional state, none, system offline. He kneels beside her, placing a hand on her core, his voice soft, almost mournful. Aeon, VO. I'm sorry. I hope you find peace. He stands, his cape shifting to a deep grey, the tower's red lights now completely dark. The city below hums with activity, the neon glow a stark contrast to the silence of the platform. Nero watches the holofeed of Selene's defeat, his red eye glowing brighter, his circuitry pulsing with fury. The command center hums with tension, the holoscreens flickering as the tracking network goes offline. His cybernetic hand clenches, the servos whirring, his voice a low growl, distorted by his implants. Nero, VO. He's stronger than I thought. Voss's creation will be his undoing. I'll bury him myself. The camera zooms in on Nero's red eye, the glow intensifying, a predator's focus. To be continued.